Hey guys, welcome to Picksburgh, and you're joining us today for the morning show. Sorry about my voice in advance. I got a little bit of a cold from vacation, being out in the rain and such, but glad to be back. Good to see everybody that's already waiting for us here in the chat. Really appreciate it. See who's in the Heezy Fo Cheesy this morning. Computer's running like crap too, so if I lag or anything like that, at least you got light up here to keep you company.
Right. I got something for everyone to look at.
First person I got today is Justin Jacobs. Good morning, my man. We got Alexis in the house. Sandollar, Calsylvania. What is going on now? Good to see you. Kelly the Ecom Ward, Reseller Man. Headland Profit. What's going on? Shane M. We got Glenn, Swamp Picker in the house. Moronic Pest. Siota Sales. Got the Reselling Addicts in the house. What's going on, Jenny and Jeff? Got Michelle Lathan. What's going on? Anyone else that I missed, feel free to go ahead and type something in the chat, and I will be sure to greet you. So I've got Freddy Krueger going wild over at Nate's house.
Yeah, my son's home because there's no school, so
yeah,
it'd be ripping Aurora and over here.
Yeah. What's up, Eric Bischoff in the house? We got Third Beast. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Glad you guys are here. I'm gonna attempt to pull out my chat here on YouTube to be able to see this stuff quicker, but
that's exactly what I just did.
My computer's all sorts of jacked up right now, so hopefully it'll cooperate with me.
I'll have to come give it some cleaning out. I'll clean it out and hook it up for you.
Yeah.
Hopefully this coming week after Christmas.
Hopefully I won't have like a newbie thing where it makes the sound. No, I'm on mute. That's good.
Actually got a couple sales going out today. I'm pretty happy. I was supposed to have one more. Someone was like, hey, you send this overnight for me, this ornament. I'm like, sure. And they didn't pay or buy it or anything. So, and then I did a local pickup, which went really smooth. So
that's what's up. What's going on, Veronica Cherry Picker? Good to see you. Good morning. Peddling Profits, what is up? Yeah, the beard is definitely colorful today.
That beard wanted to be in the Christmas spirit. So yeah. I was like, all right, let's go. The lights, the flashing lights almost didn't happen. And then this was just the ornaments and that's it. So I had to have the wife give me a hand to get those rolling.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense for me. So then they, on the package they have in there, it says, go to this website and we'll show you a video how to get to work. And there's no video, so.
Gotcha. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so the topic for today was, are you ready for 2020? What are we, like about a week out almost?
It's crazy how fast this year went. Insane. Like last year.
I want you to wear those sourcing.
I might wear them to work until I become distracting and someone wrecks. I'll be walking through the warehouse. Next year, someone's driving a forklift. Next year, bang.
It's like dominoes with all of the rows or columns or whatever you guys got there. Yeah, Mike doesn't want your beard to spontaneously combust.
Right. I hope they don't like catch my beard on fire with the batteries.
What's going on? Kelly Hip Flipping Mama's in the house. DC Styles, the master of the license plate, is with us.
Yeah, 2020 will be a very, very exciting for me. I can't wait. My whole sourcing strategy, Amazon, my YouTube, it's all gonna be a lot better this year. YouTube, I barely even touch the surface with stuff on my channel and
Yeah.
you know, the videos I want to do and everything else. So I'm hoping to find the time and to do them highly, you know, with high quality, and so others will enjoy them as well.
Thanks,
just like the wholesale side of things, like I think it's going to be amazing. Like for me, it seems like it's the only way you can go, you know, get ungated and things. So just being able to get some of the stuff that I see, and it's like, oh, you're gated. The profits are amazing, like crazy insane. It's going to be just a huge push and make it way worthwhile.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to ramp up Amazon in 2020 as well. This gating is for the birds. Not a fan.
Yeah, it makes it tough, and you know, especially for you, you just started, and you're just like, man, like I can't sell anything. I'm trying to find more stuff to buy, and Jenny, I hope, like if I am, I'd be so excited. I mean, I just enjoy this so much, like so much.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Steampunk Town? Thanks for joining us.
He said if my face went up in flames, it'd probably go and have 100,000 subs by noon. Yeah.
Would you swap 100,000 subs for not having the beard anymore?
I don't know. I mean, the beard would obviously eventually come back, hopefully, but I grow fond to the beard. My wife don't like it. She'd probably be happy. But yeah, I enjoy the beard, man. It protects me at work, and it's become one.
That'd be DC sells is thinking about doing some videos. That'd be great, D. Let me know if you put some out. I'll definitely promote you. Hope you get them out there, and you know, get you some subscribers.
I'm gonna give me a license plate in 2020, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully on a better vehicle than what I have now. I want to get a new vehicle also in 2020.
Yeah, I hear you there. I just had to get some work done on my engine on mine, so thankfully it was only about $400, which it could be way worse.
Oh yeah.
You know,
what did they say was wrong?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I had my mom take care of it while I was gone.
Oh, okay.
So all I know is it's running good now, which is good because like I hadn't really had a vehicle for the past couple of weeks, which is part of the reason why my Amazon is like suffering right now, because I'm sold out of pretty much everything that's worth selling right now. So I got to get that back on track. Hopefully this week, go out and do a nice sourcing trip.
Yeah, I grabbed a few things this weekend. I didn't say anything in though. I'm just gonna wait till after Christmas.
What's up, Reseller King? That sucks, D. Sorry to hear transmission issues. Yeah, it sucks. I've had transmission issues in the past too.
I got a number 2 misfire I've had in my car for months. It's probably a bad thing to keep driving on, but I don't have the time to take it in, and I only have one vehicle, so.
Yeah. It's doing good now, Reseller King. It's running perfectly fine, which is good because I need it to, because I need to go source. Definitely need to get Amazon back on track. I haven't even signed up for another repricer yet just because I've been gone. And had some hiccups with the Amazon Canada that I sent out. So they're having issues with the, like the sheet that says what's all in the box.
Right.
So I got a call when I was on vacation, and the girl was like, "Hey, yeah, we just need you to, email us, the breakdown of what you got in the box," because I guess the way I did it wasn't right. So I emailed it, and I was working with this one lady, and then out of nowhere I get an email just saying, "Hey, your package is being returned to you." And I'm thinking, "Oh heck no, that better not get returned to me. I paid $75 to ship that."
Holy moly!
Yeah, because for whatever reason, Amazon, how Amazon gives you cheaper rates whenever you send stuff to the warehouse.
Right.
There was no cheaper rates for the international.
Wow.
So I had to go through FedEx, and they ended up sending it back to me. The lady I was talking to on the phone said that she would just say accept the package, which I wasn't even home for it. You know what I mean? My wife's grandma grabbed it, so she said that I can probably take it back and just like say, hey, I refuse this package or whatever to get it sent back through. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to call them after the show today. But yeah, it's a headache, dude. And then I got another $26 charge from FedEx this morning. I have no idea what that's for.
Part of the return shipping, probably.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know.
That was my worries of sending stuff out to there. Like, I know that the opportunity going to Canada, especially with what you were sending, was going to be, phenomenal or potentially phenomenal. But it was all the question marks that I didn't even get to. That's why I didn't even try to, look into it yet. I just need more information, you know what I mean, to try and figure out, the what ifs and if there is any issues that, would go forward. So,
hey, thank you so much, Reseller King. I really appreciate that. 100% appreciated. Definitely not necessary, but I really do appreciate the $5 super chat. That'll definitely help out. What's up, Cody? Tommy 2.0 is not going to be on the show for a little bit. He's taking some time away. So for the time being, it's just going to be me and Nate.
We're going to try to hold down the fort.
Yep.
Yeah, like for me, like Canada, it was going to be a huge thing for me too. Like I was going to, start sending stuff up there as well, especially, I'm guessing how many items did you send up there?
111.
So, I mean, that would have easily made your money back and plus a whole bunch more, you know what I mean, from what everything was looking like.
The crazy part is I'd probably still be in profit if I'd send it all up again. But I'm trying to get FedEx to like credit me for the order because I'm really not trying to be out now $100.
Right.
And then just be sitting on this product because the product is pretty much useless in the United States.
Yeah.
Well, unless it was ungated, but even the stuff is worth a lot more money overseas than it is here.
Right. Yeah, that stinks, man.
Yeah. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. And it would have all probably sold really quick over there too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I haven't looked at any of the Keepa things or anything over there yet, so I have no idea really what that would have been like.
Yeah.
But it's a different opportunity, man. Like even sending stuff that we buy and it's like, okay, now it's tanked or our clearance up there could have been, awesome,
Yeah. Sure.
Because you're not competing against so many other, sellers that, all have the same opportunity, the same buy price, the same clearance.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I think what I might do is next time I want to do something for Amazon Canada, I might just start storing stuff and then just take a run up to Canada, just drive up.
I wish I could ride with you.
Yeah.
I like going on road trips and riding around. If I didn't do reselling, I probably would have been on the road driving, doing something.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking is if I drove all the way up to Canada to drop the stuff off, the way back, I could source the whole way back. Just chase items. By the time I'd have a van load of stuff to send in.
You should give the dimensions to Cliff. Ask him how much it would cost to send the product, say from where he's at, or just somewhere in Canada to wherever the warehouse is, to see if it really would save you any money doing that. I know the Canada postal is expensive.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I'm planning to do in 2020 is I want to do some Amazon trips. I did an eBay trip this September. I went up to New England, and I hung out with Derek for a week, and I met up with Thrift Mine and met Sprooch Gaming and like a few other people that don't really do YouTube, but I did that for eBay, and it was pretty profitable. Well, at least for the most part, I got all of my expenses covered with the profit I made on eBay from it. But um, yeah, for sure, Tommy, I would love to come up and maybe spend a week with you guys. Um, that'd be that'd be awesome. I know you guys are about 9 hours from me as far as driving goes. Yeah, I would actually love to see Colorado, Veronica. That'd be awesome. What's up, Cleveland Picker? I know I'll definitely be taking a trip out your way at some point because I need to go see them Cavs before the season's over.
Yeah, I would love to do a couple like 3 day trips or something like because well, no man, my schedule's getting changed now.
Yeah,
Um, unless I did like unless I took 2 days off and then we could do like a 5 day trip, really go far.
yeah,
It
yeah.
would be,
I got to figure something like that out because I just need to think outside the box of different ways to make money and everything like that. And if I could find good enough items to chase, I think I'd be more than fine because of how quickly things turn around on Amazon.
oh yeah, that's the main thing. If you can look and see, okay, well, 4 or 5 of these items are going on sale, or now it's after Christmas, now all this stuff's on sale. Even if not all of them are available, and you get a couple here, a couple there, there's other stuff that the other stores just might have a unique sale or deal for that you can, pick up. But the best thing is just knowing, okay, I'm looking for this, this, and that, and then just go because you want to hit as many stores as you can during that time or whatever. And
Yeah,
you don't want to sit in each store for like an hour and a half, like really scanning a whole lot of stuff unless you kind of can pinpoint certain uh, areas or niches of stuff there.
mhm. Yeah, Reseller King says he's starting a 21-day fast on the 27th. Give him direction in his job. Awesome, man. I'll be praying along with you. Me and my wife normally do something in January as well, fast wise. So we'll be praying and fasting alongside of you. Okay, so Veronica needs opinions from her reselling family. Hubby keeps saying quit, that she can do this. He is at 100%. I am at 90%. We have VA for health, just terrified thoughts. Um, well, how close are you to making what you need to survive off of now? Typically, what I say is if you're at least close to making what you need to survive on, go for it. Um, the nice thing for me when I went for it is my wife makes good money, so um, even if I like had a crap month, we'd still make it because of her income. So if you can make it with what you're making now plus your husband's income, go for it. Especially if you're unhappy in your job.
Yeah, every area is different. You know, my area is different than your area. You know, main thing is can you source enough, and do you have enough money to source, and do you have a little nest egg to just something to get through some bad months until you're really fully flowing with the sales and everything. You know what I mean? Like, do you have enough inventory now that said if I can make 1,000 a month, we would be fine, and I know for a fact I can make that monthly.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah,
you know you can make that and you'd be fine, then go for it. It's not super hard to make $1,000 a month on just with eBay, and I don't know if you're using other platforms or whatnot, but yeah, $1,000 a month is very doable on eBay. Mac wants to know how close to your 20 are you? So how about you guys in the chat? What kind of goals do you have for 2020? Like I said, I definitely want to do a couple sourcing trips. I want to ramp up Amazon a lot in 2020. I've kind of just gotten my feet wet in 2019 with it. I've only been doing it since October. Oh, yeah, okay. So Veronica is 17 years into the 20 she would need for the government retirement. So that's a whole nother box of worms right there. Because you could sit in there for 3 more years, retire, and then go. Then you get that retirement. Random question for everyone: how much of your net profit goes back in for inventory? Right now, I'd say at least 50% of mine does, just because I have to give, X amount for the house and bills and everything. But yeah, at least 50% of what I'm bringing in goes back towards inventory.
For me, it's basically pay bills, push everything in inventory. I'm going full push. I'm just filling as much as I can in the Amazon. I'm sourcing here and there for eBay, not as much right now, but I do want to start going into getting stuff at the thrift store. I haven't went to the Goodwills in months, and that's something I need to start doing, especially now after Christmas. A lot of people should be throwing stuff in the donate and making some room up and everything else. So
yeah, I'll definitely consider that though, Veronica. Because if you can just make it that last 3 years, you can have the best of both worlds. That's completely up to you. I just don't want to see you regret it one day.
Yeah, it's I don't know what exactly she would be giving up. I know it's a government thing, which is going to probably be pretty big thing. So I mean, as much as I hate working full time, she probably does too. And sometimes you just gotta keep pushing and just ride it out, and then you'll get that retirement, and then you'll be really sitting nice. Maybe you can enjoy more of what you're doing versus just having to really go crazy reselling.
Yeah. Oh wow! So Cal puts 75% back into sourcing. That's awesome. Veronica's saying, "Are we both going shopping after Christmas to stock up? What would be the best days to go?" Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're both going to go shopping after Christmas, trying to get as much as we can. My opinion, our best day for me to go would always be the 26th. Day right after. But they'll be like pretty deep clearance probably for at least a week after.
I'm gonna try and keep as close as I can, like what the stores are dropping them to, because my sweet spot, I'm going to try to get as much of the 90 as I can, but I got to watch stock because it goes too much, especially my local stuff. And I might grab some at 75 right after Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much anything 75 or more, like I'm all about picking up.
Because I think
it's going to sell, obviously, because I still have a bunch of crap that I would pick up just because it was like 75% off that just never moved at all.
Like I want to get some of the like blow ups and stuff, like the outside or decorations. Last year I went there, they were gone. Like they went like instantly.
Oh, that's awesome, Veronica. She posted a chart on Instagram of the discounts and where they go on certain stores. Yeah, I would love to see that chart. I'm having an issue with my Instagram though. For some reason, it's not letting me in. I don't know if I posted too many pictures or what it was, but it like wanted me to verify that I was like the actual owner of the account. It was weird. I haven't been able to get into it since. I would
Pretty sure I got cherry picker on my Instagram.
Yeah, now I'm like trying to log in. It just says error challenge required. Makes no sense. So Instagram don't like me right now.
So I put up those Nika turtles on Facebook. Instantly, oh, you can get those for $20 somewhere. I'm like, no, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah.
I was lucky to get them for what I got them for, $24.99.
Yeah.
But then someone actually came to my defense, which was very rare. It was like, these are a very limited run. They're very sought after, and he's asking exactly, what they should go for. It's good to buy someone local versus having to ship because it could get damaged in shipping. And it's, it's a collector item, so you want to keep it nice. So I told him, I says, man, that's exactly why I don't go on Facebook Marketplace with stuff. You get those type of people, negative Nancy's, and it's just like, if you don't like the deal, or okay, you got last year, then there's no way you did. But
For sure.
People kill me sometimes.
Hey, what's up, Amy? Good to see you. Glad you're here.
Hey, Amy.
Anamora, good morning. How are you?
You have anything going out today?
Yeah, I got a few things. Let me actually check to see what's going out. I'm pretty sure I got at least 3 things going out.
I had a decent day.
Look, sending out the 21 things on the other day. I sworn I had another one going out. Tony, I've been sitting on these Star Wars TIE Fighter things for like a year, and literally within the past 2 days, I had 2 of them sell.
Yeah, I had one sell. Me and you're probably battling out.
Yeah, most likely.
Is yours new in the box? The ones from Walmart, those ones?
Yeah.
Center ones? Yeah. Yeah, I have one left.
Actually, I don't know if I got them from Ross or if I got them from Walmart. Let me see if I have a sticker on
it. I got mine when they were $20.
Oh, yeah, no. This was $6.99 at Ross.
Oh, no. Yours is different than mine. Mine's the Kenner one.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's supposed to look vintage, I guess, or something. I don't know. I never was big into Star Wars. I probably should be. I probably should just go back and.
Star Wars is awesome, man. You should
like watch from the beginning.
You should at least check it out. You might end up liking it. And if you don't, then at least you know you don't like it.
Yeah, like I just never gave it. I never watched it to give it a chance. I guess I don't know. Like I never. Like I don't not like it. I just haven't watched it. I guess. You got Jordan and Old School Picker. What's up, man?
What's up, Larry?
I was on Jordan's show on Saturday. I was up till about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I passed out yesterday into basically a coma. I came home at like 3, stayed up for an hour watching the Steelers disappointment, and then boom, passed out from 4 to 4.
Nice.
Yeah, I got mine from. It's a big black box, like it's a real big one, and they were going for $20 at Walmart last. I think around Easter. I think.
I
don't know. I had them for a while though, but yeah, they sat like the top box, man. Like from sitting and then the heat running and everything, I had like a layer of dust on it. Like that's how long it was sitting. So I had to wipe her down.
Hey, what's up, Lucas? Good morning, my man. The kitty picker in the house. Good on, Paul. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I plan on hitting some sales before work, and then definitely after work because Walmart should be quiet after those hours. So
yeah,
I remember going in there last year after Christmas. It was like a ghost town. All the stills and stuff were still there, and
yeah, that's really smart, D. She says she wants to be smarter this year, picking. She doesn't want to get anything she doesn't want to list.
Yeah, I hear you. That or stuff I don't really feel like, that I hate packing too.
Reselling Addicts has inspired Reseller King with the Zip It and List It. Said keep it up. So what's up?
Jenny, when do you do your Zip It and List It again? What day is that?
I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. They have their live at 5 today.
I'll have to see if I can get that day off. This way I can Tuesday and Wednesday evenings. I'll have to see if I can finagle Tuesday off. Because
So
I get
saying that they discount wrapping paper at Dollar Tree. That's good to know. I know that sometimes you can even go after Christmas and you can basically dumpster dive a lot of their Christmas stuff there too. Tuesday and Wednesday evenings is their Zip It and List It.
okay. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get Tuesday off. Because they're making me either take Tuesday or Thursday off. So
They want to have some more people on screen with them. So if anybody's interested in being a part of Zip It or List It, just hit up Reselling Addicts.
yeah, if they can get close to 6 people, that would be the best, most productive show, especially for people on the panel.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since like half the people can't talk during that time.
I'm always in the zone with, with the chat and everything, and I'll list like 4 things and just keep doing the chat and all this. So mine's more of a hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenny, they're making me change my Friday day off to either Tuesday or Thursday. So I'm probably gonna get stuck with a Thursday day off. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, because I'm still feeling sick.
Yeah, I went through that Friday. Came home, I was down bad, and I woke up and I felt okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've been medicating myself, so I'm hoping to get through it quick.
So if anybody who was watching my hangout that I had on my channel Friday or Saturday, I was talking about my mom and stuff. She is up and at 'em. She's coming home today, so really good news, man. She's gonna be home for Christmas, so I'm gonna really enjoy Christmas this year. I'm happy she's gonna be well, or at least well enough to be home, and all of her tests came back good and clear. So it has been a very stressful last 4 or 5 days for me because she was in the hospital. My son was in the hospital recently. They thought they were going to possibly take out his appendix, but that didn't happen. So thank you everyone who was there and gave prayers and said nice things. I appreciate it. Prayer does help.
Absolutely.
My mom's had such a rough run of it lately, man. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah, dude. It's rough. Luckily, she's coming home, though.
Yeah,
To hang out with her for Christmas and everything.
I was really surprised because she messaged me this morning, and she's been on the ventilator and stuff for a few days, and she just like I just found she messaged me and she says I just found out I was in the hospital. I've been here for 12 days or something. She said I can't remember exactly what she said, but and I was like, oh, I'm hoping you're feeling good. I want you to come home.
Yeah.
DC South says I'm giving Rudolph the night off.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll be working every day but Christmas, and then I gotta go in for 4 hours on Friday, and then same thing for New Year's. I'm off for New Year's Day.
It's cool.
You gotta start looking some units here shortly here, Anthony.
Yeah, Reseller King. I plan to. That's definitely on my bucket list for 2020 is to get a unit as well. Are you talking about Derek's auction, Lucas? Because I don't think Derek's doing one until after the new year. At least that's what I've understood. Yeah, that's right, Cleveland Picker. You're the possible champ, man. So hit me up if you win, so I can get you that trophy.
I need a redo.
It's about time Cleveland wins something football related.
That stinks how bad their year went. Even though, like, of course, I'm not going to be a Cleveland fan because I'm such a Pittsburgh fan. But
yeah,
they had such high expectations for this year, and now they're totally out of not even going to be in the playoffs. So
yeah,
we're in the same boat. At the beginning of the year, we thought we were playoff bound at the very least, and
yeah.
now we'll probably both be sitting home watching somebody else play.
Yeah, Paul. As far as the meetup goes, that's kind of the balls in Tommy's court right now, depending on when he is going to want to come to Pittsburgh. So the more information I get from him, the more I'll be able to release. But we were shooting for April as of right now, so we shall see. Paul said, "Sorry for the butt kicking I put on you this week."
Oh, sorry, Rick. Honestly, I haven't even looked at the fantasy football for probably the last 2 weeks or so.
What's up with me?
Tommy
Yeah,
said
you can let us know what date. That way I can set it all up for you.
Yeah, that's why I can get my beard all
So I don't want to plan
ready.
anything and have it be a time you're not here, Tommy, because you're kind of the inspiration for the whole, the whole shindig.
For sure. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. I'll have to put in my vacation days this week. This way I'm, fully there.
We could do that Bedland Profits. Should be cool if we did a Kennywood meetup.
When does Kennywood officially open up?
I don't know. I don't know if they're open in April, are they?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, that's the week we had been discussing, Tommy, right after Easter, but we hadn't really confirmed anything.
I thought they had a countdown going on, but it's for Christmas. It's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Calendar.
I mean, either way. Okay, so you're confirming the week after Easter is when you'd like to come? Well, as long as it's confirmed, then the week after Easter we'll be doing a meetup. I know me and Ashley had already started looking into some things that we can do, like, to show the kids around and do some fun things. He's confirming. Boom, week after Easter.
Wickety wham.
Yep. There we go then.
Yeah, they don't have anything open like on the website. At least I see that tells me like when the first day they open up or anything.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're open then.
That would be a really good idea though, especially if we had a big group.
Problem though is like you never know if we're gonna still have snow in April here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like March, definitely, most likely.
that's why I think it's too early. It's a little too early for it. I think it's early May, maybe, or maybe a little early. I don't know. I can't remember. Thanks, Alexis.
Yeah, Tommy, I'm gonna make you gain some weight when you come here, dude.
Tommy's first stop, buffet.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially the Chinese platter.
I can go for some Chinese buffet right now, to be honest with you.
My wife wanted some Chinese yesterday, but I passed out. I told her there's no way I'd be
Yeah,
able to
have a
leave the
good
house.
one, D. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, D.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to hit up some buffets. That kind of goes without saying. Take you all kinds of good places, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
so 2020, the bargain effect comes to Pittsburgh. Reseller King wants to know if anybody has a GoPro 7 for sale.
I might.
You thinking about upgrading?
Yeah. I've heard so many good things about it that, if I can get something from my other one worthwhile, I'll sell it. They're going for like the same price as I paid for my 7 too, which is kind of upsetting. But I should have waited. But I also did do some content with it. So I mean, I don't know. It was like, I should have just kind of roughed it out with whatever I had camera wise or whatever.
Nate has the GoPro Hero Black 7. He has like the good one. I have
Yeah.
a medium grade one.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what, the features that are different from the 8 from the 7. I haven't really dived into it, but I know the picture quality is a little bit better. The mic is a little bit better, but I mean, the set on the 7, it was better than the 7 white or the 7 gray. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, mine would be like basically brand new because I used it a handful of times. You still use?
Nothing wrong with the 5.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all. As long as it's good enough quality. I mean, because really, you don't need that great of quality for reselling videos.
It's more of the mic end to, like, maybe if anything would be the biggest thing. My kids are having a good old time today, I tell you what.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've recorded my phone for a long time too, Alexis. In fact, like half of the Disney stuff we recorded with my phone because I either had my battery dead in the GoPro or I didn't have enough memory left on it.
Yeah, the phone I have is a cheap prepaid ZTE nonsense phone, so I could never record with this thing. But yeah, that was like the main reason why I had to get one. If I was thinking about upgrading phones recently because T-Mobile was having a free upgrade on us or something commercial. Well, the wife had to run home and tell me about it, so I went to go check it out. And you have to have I think an iPhone 5. It's either 5 or 6 up, and trade that in, and then they'll give you a free phone for switching over with them or whatever. So
That's cool.
I think it's funny that Dino Mac, the older ones still go for like high dollar amount too. Like not as crazy, but they still go for like at least $100 or so. Because GoPro will do they'll do different trade-ins and stuff where you'll get a couple $100 for it in trade. So people will basically just hold it there or sell it at 100 or so. So people get like basically like a 50% discount for what the trade-in would be. Or if
I tried going with the cheaper models first and just didn't have that great of luck. I started with just a regular GoPro Hero, but you couldn't hear it at all. I had to do I used it one time and I had to do a voiceover in the video I used it on. So I was like, yeah, I'm not using that again. Then I bought Hero 3 and it just wouldn't take an SD card. So I ended up trading in that towards my 7. Yeah, typically, the Galaxies and the iPhones have really good, you know, picture and sound quality. I have I think I'm using an iPhone 8 Plus, and it's awesome for recording. Nate just said his mom, she's awake now and she'll be coming home soon. Alexis.
Yeah, she's coming in today, she told me. So,
Yeah, I hear you there, reseller gang. Definitely. Facebook Marketplace is like so sketchy at times. You know what I mean? That's why I got the GoPro Hero 3. Paid somebody $40 for it, and I couldn't even get it to take an SD card. Luckily, I made a profit trading it into GoPro.
old school figure, so I'm pretty sure Nate's
Chris
beard is
says
on
he's pretty
fire.
sure Nate's beard is on fire.
I hope not. It looks like it right here with this one bulb.
Yep. Is it hot?
It's not hot. It's like in a plastic case. I don't know if I just bought a chintzy set, but I've seen better bulbs. My wife was watching a bunch of videos. They're on TikTok everywhere.
Uh huh. What do the kids think about your beard lights?
My daughter looked at me when they were like half on. She like had this weird confused look on her face, and then she goes, "Daddy, you're pretty." Then my son, the oldest one, goes, "Dad, what do you have in your beard?" And then my youngest wanted to pull them out of the beard. So yeah, that was fun.
Do they ever like yank at the beard?
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time. I'm like, you're messing with my viewers' favorite part here, the beard,
Yeah, that's the money maker.
right? Yeah, I'm excited, man. Like especially a couple of things that with the lockers and with a couple road trips and our meetup coming up soon. Like this is gonna be
Yep,
great. 'Cause that's what I want, man. I want to meet more people in our community, you guys, the viewers, and everyone. Just really get to know some people, network. 'Cause you never know. Somebody that could be watching but doesn't really say anything could be really close, and possibly be a really awesome situation. So I know we need to go see that my buddy's video collection, Anthony, one day.
yeah.
I'll have to get a hold of him and set something up one day for a weekend because it would be an amazing video. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He rather just sell it as a whole because he just doesn't want to bother with it because I guess he does a little bit of eBay and he just says he just doesn't have time to mess with it. Rather just get a lump sum and just be done.
I'm definitely down to take that off his hands. So I figure we'll take a look at some of these units since people were asking about them. These are the ones that are in Pittsburgh right now. They all looks like end within 10 days, which is good for me. It'll give me time to like feel better before we start messing with it.
Yeah, that plus get out of the holidays and stuff.
Yep, exactly. Just 10 by 20. Exercise equipment in it. Reebok branded. What's that, like a elliptical type thing or what?
Yeah, looks like a speed bike or something. Pool table,
Oh, look, this is a treadmill.
treadmill.
Either that or it's like one of those. Yeah, no, it's a treadmill. So it's either that or some kind. Oh yeah, that is a pool table. This one I probably won't mess with because I mean I would like to. It's just too heavy. I would just screw my back up real bad.
That treadmill is probably worth a whole month's worth of rent if you sold that thing.
Yeah, especially this thing, man.
Because that looks like that's two different pieces. Like one, the Reebok is one, and then the other one is like a sole or something.
Yeah,
You look at
these pictures suck. They're all sorts of pixelated.
They need to get themselves a GoPro or a good camera or something.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take that on.
There's a good picture.
Yeah.
It's a guy's hand in his lock. That's the best picture of the bunch.
Pretty much. Not really a big fan of like the units that have furniture and stuff. So I'm gonna just skip over that one.
Yeah, I mean, if it has a lot of furniture, it just you definitely have to like basically either keep the unit or haul it all the way down to my way, probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or unless we just straight donated the thing. What's up, West Max Gary?
What up, Gary?
Simply Dana, good morning.
What's up, Dana?
Yeah,
Why would you store this like nasty looking stove? Like, look at that.
Someone probably was like, I can redo that. I'll just throw it in storage. And it never gets done. Reseller King, if your Facebook Marketplace is good, you might be able to do that. But I guarantee in ours, we'll get more flaky people ever.
10 by 18 ladder or something.
I like them.
I like
totes.
these heavy duty totes.
Yeah, those are good. I need some of those. That's one of the reasons why I want a locker so bad too, because I need totes. So it's like the
Nice.
totes are a good value to me automatically.
Is that like a shelf?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it just has a top rack and a bottom rack, or that is racking for a shelf. Which I can use more racking, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think this year I'll be moving into my operation, mostly in my dad's warehouse, I think, too.
That's awesome, dude.
The only problem is it's not like it's temperature controlled, but it's only like right above, freezing.
Yeah.
So
was that a purse or is that? Yeah.
it looks like a
diaper bag or
diaper
something?
bag, like a fancy one, yeah. Resource King said someone had money on that unit.
Yeah.
What's up, secondhand everything?
What's going on? Doing some Arm & Hammer, Nate?
Heck yeah. Washing these clothes. I got all these clothes for these
Little
kids.
zebra strip action going on.
That looks like an expensive piece there, buddy.
Yeah.
That looks like leather. Like, I don't know if it's like leather, but where it actually might be the skin off a zebra.
Some other kind of shelving.
So yeah, see, like all that type of stuff.
So is that a shoe rack? That's a shoe rack, I think.
Yeah.
That leads me to believe there might be some shoes in there.
All that type of stuff, like, would instantly be stuff I'd keep. You know what I mean? And would be happy with it because I need stuff like that. Because I'm cheap and I don't want to buy it. Yeah. Like I'm cheap and I don't want to buy, brand new stuff. Octagon sun shelter? Yeah. There's a couple different things. That would be awesome coming soon. As soon as spring hits PA. Either that or we have our meetup at a park.
Or what? Like posters or something there. Oh, unless those are like poles for
PVC pipe. Yeah.
Might be for that. Stuff like that.
Those two-wheelers are nice too. Plus we could use that getting out of the building, get all the stuff out. I have one. Secondhand everything says, found a couple Wii's with a lot of games the other day on Marketplace for $30. Told them I was a reseller, so they refused to sell to me, telling me I'm a reseller. Hasn't worked out for me. Yeah. I put up something on Facebook Marketplace. I put those NECA Ninja Turtles I found on there, and someone tried to say that they could get them for $20 or something. It's just like, that's my main thing. Like, everyone, sometimes people on Facebook, they just need to comment just to comment or whatever, troll or whatever. Like, why even say anything?
The crazy thing about too much furniture in this one for me, about him not wanting to sell to you because you're a reseller. He was reselling this stuff himself.
Right. Like,
Even if he doesn't do it like for a living, he was doing it.
Like, just, they should be happy they're getting rid of something they don't want. And, obviously, if a reseller wants it, they should tell them that they're charging a pretty cheap price and maybe charge more. Maybe that's why they thought they didn't want to sell to you. They thought they could get more money out of it or something. But that's a ridiculous thing for anybody to say. Reseller King, how much is that unit going for with all the totes?
Let me check. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't. Right now, it's at 30, but there's 10 days left, so it'll probably go considerably more than that. These things tend to explode within the last couple hours that they're up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they have a soft ending, so whenever someone bids, it extends an extra 5 minutes, an extra 5 minutes, extra 5 minutes.
Yep, I wasn't like overly impressed with any except for that one.
Yeah, that's a good point, Mariah. Pastors usually collectors sell the doubles anyway, so I usually sell them a collector.
What's up, Pine Saloon? Good to see you.
They said it wanted to go to a kid, which probably where it would have went in the end. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I don't even like using Facebook Marketplace. Like, I'll look on there for deals when I'm like, I'm like, hey, maybe I'm missing something or whatever. But I go in there and I'll see Goodwill items going for more than eBay, and then I will find a deal, and then I'll get somebody shady that tells me meet them at a post office. Next thing you know, they want me to meet them down like a very dark alley, like somewhere. And I'm like, the beard has beard lights, but he ain't going down there. It's too dark.
I don't blame you there. I bid for storage, see if there's anything.
Pine Saloon, good morning from Minnesota.
Minnesota. I almost moved there out of college.
I'm glad you didn't.
I met Ash like literally right before I was getting ready to move there, so we were running plans.
Reseller King said, "Stay away from the ones that have liquor boxes." Means I have really cheap stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing even local on the other site.
Yeah, I agree. Secondhand everything. It's like, yeah, like that's what they're asking for, like that, like 100 to 150 on Xbox One. They're not even Xbox Ones, like regular Xboxes, and then they'll have like a 90 like bad games that are sports, or like like games that would never really want to be repurchased again or resold, and they want $300 for it or whatever. And I was like, really? I need to resell on here, I guess, because I'm missing out on a lot of good money here, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, now that's a good deal. Xbox 360 and 200 games for $60. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
You probably got $60 just for the Xbox 360. Probably more.
Guess that's something I could probably do.
Oh, you got it and a PlayStation 3. Oh, that was a steal then. If you got both of those and 200 games. Yeah. Some people have success with Facebook Marketplace. If they do, I salute you because it just
Check out
it
more.
angers me.
It doesn't seem like that bad of a deal here. Over 30 games. That ain't bad. Does it have any? Oh, it even has cases. It's not bad at all.
Why don't I have those? I'm not that far away from you. You must be in a different marketplace than I am, I guess. Oh no, that's under Marketplace Video Games. I was just looking at Facebook Marketplace today because I was on there. This is every once in a while I'll get a really good deal. Oh yeah, it's the first one on my page right now. That's pretty funny. I love the people that they'll have on their posts like $1 and then it says selling all these games together for $2.50 or individually, and then it has the prices on these games and they're all like insane. Well, they want $3 for Madden's and what else? They have Zelda's Majora's Mask for $50.
I hate when people charge like eBay prices on Facebook, but I guess if you can get it, more power to you. I see these all the time and I get excited. Then I see like the $95. As if Lonnie made so much money on those.
Yeah.
Key fobs.
I actually need a key fob for my car.
Go to Lonnie's Facebook page. Or not, it's not his Facebook page, it's eBay page. Might have some. This isn't too bad of a deal.
I wonder if I bought two, he'd give me them for $80.
He had this up for 25 the other day. He must have upped it. Works missing power supply.
You probably have a power supply hanging around, huh?
I definitely have a power supply hanging around.
That's the one good thing for going to the bin. You get a bunch of cords, for sure.
Yep.
I got to start doing that. I just wish I had more time in the day, man. Like, I have like the probably the same feeling that Veronica has. Cherry picker, like, you know, if I had more time, I could really just, you know, source and get so much more stuff. Just have so many more opportunities, but I'm stuck with like a 8-hour cushion, even if I have to work at the most, if I'm doing everything, the family stuff. And what's that 1974 Mego Wizard of Oz? Wonder how much those go for on eBay. I bet you could probably talk that person down.
Yeah. We'll take offer, cash only.
So I like negotiations. I like doing that type of stuff. But man, they'll put best offer and they'll be like they'll go down like $5. Like that's not our best offer. Or like,
Look, here's that same guy, $25. The funny part about this guy is I've messaged him like twice already, and I haven't gotten any kind of response. That's like the worst. The sellers that don't respond. Like,
well, the thing
to make money.
Yeah.
This dude gets pallets.
Oh yeah.
I've gone to their yard sales before. They charge close to eBay prices at yard sales.
If they can get it,
their stuff is like right in my area.
Yeah, they're like in your backyard.
Yeah. Not a bad deal right here. I've flipped one of these before.
What's that, a scooter?
Yeah.
Like the one in the stores?
Similar, yeah. Yeah, I've flipped one of those before.
I flipped a quad one time. Never rode anything with wheels really after that. Other than a car. I should have sold my I have two blow mold plastic mold like Christmas decorations, like the Santa Claus and the Frosty. I still have them on my in my back porch. I never list them on Facebook Marketplace.
Some video games. Video games are my favorite thing to pick up local.
Secondhand everything. So I live in the backwoods of Kentucky, not a lot of sourcing spots around here, but I make it work. Yeah, I mean, some areas are better than some others, and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But yeah, I mean, I hear you about some of the spots. Like for everything I have to go to, like unless it's in like my local town of Bell Vernon, like garage sales or anything like that, because that's like the only like Richie area that's near me. I have to drive like 30 minutes every which way. Yeah, it's a good deal.
Doesn't come with anything though.
Just bare console.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough, man. I swear, like people up here in PA, they really know their prices, or they're just really sticklers on them because it's hard. It's hard, man. You go. I watch videos of other people at garage sales and stuff, and they're getting just deals left and right, and I'm like, they would have told me $20 of mine.
I'd be curious to see how much that goes for on eBay.
It probably goes for a $50 bill at least.
This is New Ken. This is like literally right down the street from me, probably.
It looks like a pretty decent size.
I'm gonna comp it real quick. Then I'll hit him with like a low ball offer.
Tell them $10. Make them holla. What's up, Neville? Nice to see you here this morning. Sorry you're having internet troubles. Secondhand everything. You went full time this year? That's awesome. Yeah, like taxes are gonna be a pain. Have to go through all those receipts and PayPal. You guys be more prepared next year. Yeah, I'm either gonna do GoDaddy, or I'm gonna have an accountant maybe. It's one of the things I'm implementing next year. I don't want to. If I'm still doing, working full time, that's one of the things I just want to just give someone just here's my receipts, and then I use my Neat Desk to scan them for my Amazon stuff, and so I have my receipts for that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No, really?
Yeah, people are getting like $30 for it. So one went for $9, but it had a broken sword.
I'm surprised, man. Usually Zelda stuff's like hot.
Well, a lot of those other ones I saw had boxes and stuff.
Scott says GoDaddy bookkeeping is awesome. Yeah, I might have to check it out. That's something I'm going to look into for sure.
Tommy uses, I think, is GoDaddy.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that. Tommy, if you, I don't know if you have a referral link or anything like that, but if I use it, send it over, and then you could save yourself some money or whatever if they do that.
I'd be interested in checking out GoDaddy too.
Yeah, like, with me being, my time's so limited, that's like the last thing I want to do is just sit and do taxes for like a week straight or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, like, if I mess up, then I get audited, and then I have to deal with that, and that takes even more time.
Yep.
So I'd rather just, do it right the first time. It's legit. I don't make any mistakes. I'm not trying to finagle or anything. You know what I mean?
And worth getting on here right now. I just had a decent little haul from Facebook Marketplace the other day. I got this. I paid $35 for everything you're going to see. It comes with Miss Pac-Man. This is an original Game Gear. Let's see, from 19... I don't have a year on there. Pretty sure it came out in the 90s, like early 90s. This came out in 89. I know for a fact this came out first. So it's a Game Boy original. Cool. Comes with Dr. Mario. And then I also got, I don't want to pull it down because it's packed away already, but the original Zelda.
Surprised I don't have a referral link, Tommy. Surprised. Usually, like, everything comes with them now.
What do you use, Lisa C? Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you.
Hey, Jen. I need good advice, Lisa C. Where do I go?
Lisa knows all about taxes and stuff like that. Not that she'd give out advice on it, but plan on growing big. You will eventually file as a business. You need to do something. It goes a balance sheet too, inventory. She uses QuickBooks SE.
My mom uses QuickBooks. I've used, well, not, I've helped her with her QuickBooks, so I know how to use it. So maybe that's what I'll do next year. Says I want to grow medium. Yeah, I only want to go big if it's going to help me, not in tax purposes, and they take more of my money. Yeah, let me know, Tommy, if you find one or whatever. I'd rather help people save some money than just signing up and, GoDaddy makes extra money.
Yep.
I'm glad you're back in the burg, man. It kind of stinks you're not feeling good because I could tell you're down bad this morning, but
yeah, it's all right.
I'm sure it's a shock to your system, like going from one weather to the other, and then back and forth. And
honestly, the last half of the time we were there, it felt like Pittsburgh weather.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're having some weird weather, so you must have brought it with you.
Yep.
QuickBooks, you can take to a CPA. They can use your files. Yeah, I might actually just have to deal with my or talk to my mom's CPA that she uses. She's been using him for years and years and years, and I'm used to the guy that used to drop the thumb drive off. And the funniest part is I had to show him how to open it up off of there for whatever reason, because I guess other people he would just get the paperwork and everything off of. While mom's business had so much information that they had to actually copy and just give him the thumb drive of it.
That's good to know. Lisa says QuickBooks is scalable. She's a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. That's cool.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I definitely have used QuickBooks before, so it has an advantage already just for that fact.
Yeah. I'm going to have to figure something out because I'm not very organized with that stuff. That's one thing I'd like to scale to the point where I can just have somebody else do it for me.
Yeah, because to think right now, Amazon grew as much as it did this year. I would have never thought. I would hope, but I would have never thought. I mean, just because of how eBay's kind of been for me, like just kind of, just I get my average or whatever. I don't do a lot on there or whatever, but it's just that's steady. But Amazon is huge spike, down, huge spike down. But for last month, it's been pretty steady. So once I start adding all these other things in, I want to be able to really make sure I'm managing my financial stuff.
for sure.
Yeah, that's a good tip. I'm gonna have to check out QuickBooks. I'm sure my mom can give me some hints too. She's been using it for years upon years.
Yeah, I'm excited for that Ollie's to open up here in New Ken.
Are they opening up one?
Yeah, dude, the Kmart that closed, they're gonna put an Ollie's there.
Dude, that is awesome. That means I'll be in your area all the time. Nah, I'll leave that for you. I won't take all the steals and deals.
Might not be any by the time you get here.
You'll be, dude. I wonder if we're gonna do like they did. Where are they open the store at? I think it was in West Mifflin.
Uh-huh.
And man, pretty good stuff here the first that first week. You know what I mean? Like they'll even have like TV deals and all types of stuff. But
Nice.
yeah, I like shopping at Ollie's, man. It's a good place to stop.
Yeah,
I wish.
the only thing I was bummed about is that's the building I've been pimping out the Goodwill about trying to get a bins in, where the pop-up bins, and Goodwill dropped the ball on it. So now
You,
Ollie's picked it up.
you'll probably like that probably better. Ollie's being there than probably Goodwill.
Ollie's with an O, Kelly. We have an Aldi's, which is technically going to be like literally a block away from where that Ollie's is now.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
one of
I don't think
those.
they open until the summer.
I got one in Bell Run. They pay pretty good for starting out. Like as like just like nothing crazy, but you know what I mean. Like if I was gonna have my wife work a part-time job or whatever, I think they start at like 14 or 12 or something. So it's not too bad. Just
Hey, what's up, Rob and Lisa? A couple of pickers. Good to see you
good morning.
guys. Don't you guys wish I could unmute Nate just to hear what he's screaming?
I wasn't screaming. I was calmly telling them that Santa's not gonna come.
Yep,
The Grinch will come and take all their stuff.
yep. And they'll put it all on eBay and Amazon.
Probably gonna do either probably do a either a live like premiere or a live or a pre-recorded of Christmas morning with the
But
Bearded Wonder. So
what's
stay
up?
tuned. With everyone, all the support we've gotten and everyone from the channel, I'm sure they would like to see some of my kids that has them not screaming in the background.
Yeah, for sure.
Screaming for joy maybe, but you know. Yeah, my wife actually told me that she wanted me to order coal the other day. And I says, I'm pretty sure we're in Pennsylvania. There's coal in my backyard somewhere. It's gonna go looking through the rocks.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we tell them the man's coming. The man in the basement. Then we go shake the basement door, and it just instantly gets quiet for about 5 minutes. I've watched Krampus, man. That old school one. That one was pretty scary. I'm a scary guy. I get scared a little pretty easy, but that one was pretty creepy.
That'd be funny to watch you get scared. Just like, because what are you, like 6'3"?
Yeah,
Like, big old dude.
yeah.
Beautiful beard.
I don't like scary movies. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. My wife does. She watches them all the time. I tell her, look, if you're gonna watch them, you better watch them early because if it's at night and I watch it or take a peek or hear it, I'm having nightmares.
You'll be cuddling up nice and close to her, huh?
Oh yeah, we'd be cuddling. Need to get my daughter out of my bed though. My wife said after Christmas she's going back upstairs. We'll see. She's been kind of just hanging out with us, I guess, and I've been sleeping on the couch. Me and the pup have been moved to the den area on the couch. We've been demoted.
Yeah. How that goes.
So what are you going to be up to today, Anthony?
My wife's off, so I'm not entirely sure. gonna get some orders packed. I think my sister-in-law is coming over for a little bit this afternoon. Then we're gonna try. Well, at least I'm gonna try to get Ash to take me to go see that new Star Wars movie.
That's cool.
So
you're doing more than I thought you would. Being you're down as bad as you are sickness-wise.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna rest. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna list today. So
yeah.
After I'm done here, I'll pack my orders and then I'll probably go upstairs and lay down for a while, at least until my sister-in-law leaves, and then I'll probably go to if I'm up to it to the movies. If not, I'll just continue to rest.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing. That's basically what I've been doing. I've been focusing more on getting ready for Christmas. My mom and then my son's been kind of off and on sick and having issues, so it's been a wild couple days. So now that should hopefully everything will be okay now, so I can actually focus on Christmas and then after Christmas, go out to Source and
Yeah.
we have New Year's right on the corner, and then right after New Year's is when I should probably start doing some things now to prepare for the new year, because I want to have a couple things set up for day one next year.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Old School Picker says Nate's beard is taller than me. How tall are you, Old School Picker? Did you come up to my beard about here? Kelly said she saw the new Star Wars movie Saturday night. She said it was very good.
Nice. Glad to hear that.
I might have to binge watch all the Star Wars to catch up.
Yeah. I was watching the Force Awakens at like 4 a.m. this morning.
Old School Picker says he's 5'7". Yeah, you would. He'd probably come to about here, Chris.
Hey, keep your own pirate. Good to see you, man.
Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, you'd be as tall as you'd be up here to the beard probably. My wife's 5 foot, so we look kind of funny together. I'm real tall, like she's real short. But the good thing is, since she's little, 5 foot, she could reach low where I have problems because of my back and all that type of stuff, and then I get the high stuff. So
yeah,
it's a good combo.
For sure. Well, I think we're gonna start to wind it down, guys, because I want to get this stuff packed and I want to get a little bit of rest. But appreciate everyone being here today. Tomorrow we're gonna be on Nate's channel, same time, 10 a.m. So make sure you check that out. Definitely appreciate everyone stopping through this morning, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace, everyone. Have a great day.